As a remote chain of islands in the Pacific Ocean, the Hawaiian Islands are highly dependent on imported oil for energy. While the state works to wean itself from its dependence on oil, Hawaii's near-constant trade winds are being utilized as a renewable and sustainable source of power. One of the leading independent wind energy companies in the United States, First Wind, was an early partner with the state and has built 3 energy-producing projects in the islands. The largest is Kahiava Wind, a 34-turbine, 51-megawatt installation that generates enough electricity to power more than 10% of the energy needs on the island of Maui. In an effort to make sure this project is protecting the unique island environment while providing clean energy, First Wind worked closely with the state to create a detailed habitat conservation plan for the site. This program is the first of its kind for a wind project in the United States and is creating some innovative solutions for protecting the endangered animals that call Maui home. One of them is this bird and habitat enclosure located several miles from Kahiava. It's designed to provide a safe habitat for the federally protected Newell's shearwater from non-native invasive predators like mongoose and feral cats. Another enclosure will be built to provide a protected habitat for the Hawaiian petrel.
Then it's supposed to our team?
Yeah.
Okay.
Steve Sawyer is the director of EcoWorks New Zealand. With over 20 years of experience protecting endangered species, he's bringing his knowledge to the design and construction of this project.
3 years ago we came to Maui with a team of detector dogs to find Hawaiian petrels. After a short period of time we realised the petrels were being eaten by mongoose and feral cats. So talking with the First Wind guys, I presented the idea that we had developed in New Zealand by using pest or predator-proof fencing, trapping and speaker systems to attract seabirds, and it kind of went from there.
While enclosures like these have been used in New Zealand to protect endangered species, this is the first time a system like this has been built in the United States. The bottom line: keep the predators out while providing a friendly nesting environment inside.
So this is a predator-proof fence which is designed to keep cats, mongoose, rats out of the enclosure to protect the Hawaiian petrel and the Newell's shearwater. It's 2 metres high and it has a mesh screen which comes down and goes under the ground to prevent mongoose from digging their way into the enclosure. So these decoys were made by a special effects company in New Zealand, and what we're going to do is position these outside the breeding burrows of the shearwater. And this is the first time this has ever been done, but we hope with the speaker system, which plays the bird calls every night, and the call sounds something like "agoo, yeah, agoo, agoo, agoo," something like that, they will attract the birds to the project a lot faster. Okay, so these are the breeding boxes for the Newell's shearwaters, and in this site there are 50 boxes altogether. And what happens is the birds land here and they go up the tunnel entrance through a tunnel here, and this is the breeding box, and in here is where they'll nest and raise their chicks.
The reason this site was chosen is because it's the perfect takeoff and landing pad for shearwaters. Once the chicks hatch, they fly off this ledge into the northeast trade winds and spend about 5 years in the wild before returning to these burrows to breed. While the system is being built, traps are set to capture any predators that may still be living inside the enclosure. Once everything is in place, it is hoped a vibrant colony of birds will establish on the site, something that would have been difficult if non-native predators were able to prey on their eggs.
Well, what I'm hoping to achieve here, or what I want to see when I come back in 5 years' time, is an amazing ecosystem full of seabirds, breeding, producing chicks every year, forest developing, the invertebrates, the reptiles there, without the impact of the mongoose and the cats, which we've seen for so long in Hawaii.
It's a one-of-a-kind project for Hawaii that should bring a positive net effect to the native bird populations of Maui. If successful, it will ensure that Hawaii's transition to renewable energy is compatible with native wildlife for generations to come.